Are we live? Just trying to make sure audio works. And it does work. I just heard myself. Okay. Hello, anybody out there? I'm still going to do this no matter if I'm talking to myself. Now the real question is, oh boy. Mute myself there. The real question is, since everything seems to be working, do I throw a monkey wrench into this and go live on Twitch? I think I will. Just starting to broadcast on Twitch. Connecting to Twitch. I should be live on Twitch now. Am I? I don't know. Oh, I am. So that appears to be working. Okay, so now to what this live stream is actually about. If I can get that situated. Yeah. Whoa, boy. Okay, now to what we're here for. If you're here, say hi in the chat. If you want to call out, let me know. But what we're doing is... Yep, that's right. What we're doing is, this is a green screen. It's a... it drops down. Ugh. This isn't going to... Anyway. It drops down. Right here is the drum that the green screen rolls up and down onto. Now, I originally designed this to be... Let's switch cameras. I originally designed this to be just aluminum DOM tubing. But then I found at a scrapyard, if my camera will switch, there you go, I found these pieces of pipe. They're not pipe, they're actually designed for what I need it to be used for. It's meant to go into a dumpster, so dumpsters have a canvas top that goes on the top. That's what these are for. The canvas rolls up onto the aluminum, onto this stuff. Problem with that is it's not round. I was expecting round. So we have to get that profile somehow. Now in Fusion, we do have that capability, and I forgot to create a new design. Boy. Let's save this before we do anything. Anyway, stop saying talking to myself now. We'll insert a picture. Oh, get over here. So what I did is I cut off a section of the aluminum tube, and I scanned it with my scanner, just a standard paper scanner. And now what I can do in Fusion is paste that picture right down there. And there's my profile. However, this isn't to scale. Now if I remember correctly, calibrate. Yes. So I can select any point on here, and if it's a known point, I can tell it that this distance is X. So let's go outside. Get the trusty old, not in millimeters, inch 0. Got 3.159 inches. You can't see that. It doesn't really matter. So, or whatever. So, let me know if you guys can't hear me, or if I'm too soft or I'm too loud. I am having severe audio issues. But, yeah, that won't work. So I was going to go from here to here, but I just realized that's not going to work because I don't know where the endpoints of the circle are. So, well, I just hit the mic. What am I, a noob or something? Oh yeah, I am. I can go from here to there. Maybe. Let's call it 2.6. So if we zoom in here, that's out, that's in. Go from here to right about there. 2.6. Now that auto scales. Let's go home because I can't see squat. That auto scales the image. Now we can start tracing out the image. Apparently I'm the only one here. Oh well. Just checking something. Okay. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh right, circle. Need a circle. I get a 2-point circle. Zoom in here. This isn't going to be perfect, but once I get the profile, I can work with it from there. Right there. Yeah, that looks good. Do the same for the inside. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out quite well. Okay, so now I need to do these flutes, because I need to make something that actually goes inside this tubing. I completely forgot to explain why I'm doing this. Oy. So I need to make something that goes inside the tubing, both for joints and for the end mounts. So I have to make out these flutes right here. So let's do that now. Now these are arcs, but let's just do a circle because it's kind of hard to do an arc. Yep, just like that. A lot of this is going to end up getting deleted once we get the final form. I don't know what to do here. I can go inside or I can go outside. I don't know why they're there either. I'm talking about these little bumps right here. But I should probably make it to our clears. I could come back later and change it. And same right here. That's just awful. Okay, so that's done. Now let's convert, hang on. Yeah, let's do arcs. So arc here. So it needs to be fairly precise. I can't have a hard corner there, obviously, because it would hit. Arc here. Arc here. Here an arc, there an arc, everywhere an arc. 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 This is going to be rough. Once I get the profile, I'll 3D print it and make sure that I can slide inside, which it won't. But then once I print it, I'll be able to figure out where the errors lie. You can delete that circle, and now we have the profile right there. Do the same thing. I want that one, yes. Go to the end of that arc. Go to the end of that arc. Go right there. Same thing over here. This is a great live stream, huh? Just, arc. I cannot understand why Fusion will not let me have a tool. Okay, so we got these profiles. Got the outside profile. Now we have to work on the inside profile, which, again, is more arcing. So just go here. Yeah. Oh, my mouse is not working. No, that's... Something happened to my mouse. That's why I can't get out of the tools. Let me know if you guys see frames dropping, because I just got a warning that my computer has a high CPU load. Or my live streaming server, I should say. 2 streams might be too much for it. Now if we get rid of this picture, or not get rid of it, but just hide it, we have the profile, hopefully. Now what I would do right now is 3D print it. Well, I would do this. I'll just show you, because I'm going to have to do it eventually anyway. I 3D print that, see where it fits. Once I find out it doesn't fit, I'll see where to clear, and then just kind of edit this until I can get it to fit. But my 3D printer's down right now, and that would make for a really boring live stream. So, let's try to figure out... Something just popped up. Okay. Let's try to figure out how to get this profile into another, file. So, here's the spring motor. This counteracts the counterweight on the green screen. Let me show you what's going on here. Everything kind of... That doesn't... Should go a lot better if I actually use proper names. Here we go. The 2 springs go into... Let me try that again. 2 springs go into these drums. This is the storage drum right here. That's where the spring is stored. Then this is where it locks into the drum and spins the... too many drums. But it spins the green screen to pull it back up. It basically counterweights the counterweight holding the green screen down. There's another spring that counteracts the weight of the green screen. But let me just double check something real quick. I had a pop-up go on, and I don't know if that was important or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, doesn't look like it. Wait, that's an email. That might be important. Nope. Not important. Anyway, so here is what I was originally doing, which is for DLM tubing. We're not doing DLM tubing anymore, so we have to change it. Fusion does not, at least it didn't, I don't know if they changed it yet. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to do that. So oh, they changed it, or I just never was able to do that, but I've tried that so many times before, and it never worked. Okay, we're going to have to put that off to the side, because I was not... Just cancel. I was not expecting that to work. Whoa, what's happening there? Right there. Okay, so now that's the back of the spring drum. The green screen drum ties into that. So what we have to do is create a sketch on that. Paste in that sketch. Nope. Not paste in that sketch. What we need to do is draw a circle. Now we can paste in that. Do point to point. Center of this. Center of that. We now have a perfectly centered drawing. Now take this and extrude it. Oh boy. We have a slight issue. Or do we? See this? This is thin right here. I can leave it. It's going to be kind of weak. Or make this circle smaller, making it heavier. You guys all know me by now. I'm a strength guy, so I gotta hide that canvas real quick. Or sketch. Hide it. Click the inside of the circle. Hit Q. Just make it a hair smaller. Bring that back. We gotta edit that, so that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, cooperate. Make us. It's not updating. I hate it when that happens. Okay, so here at the timeline, I just scooched that over right like that, and now it should update. Yes, there we go. I don't think my brain's working today. Nope, that's the wrong program. So let's extrude this 2 inches. Hopefully. Yeah, I should be able to print that. No, let's go 1.5 inches. There we go. Yeah, let's join. Ooh. I probably should have spun that a little. We can do that, actually. Edit sketch. Maybe I can't do that. Select everything. Okay. Move the pivot point to the center. Okay. Okay, so now that hole more or less lines up to the center. Doesn't look so weird. Then you got this still in the meat of it. Stop sketching. Yep, updated. So one nice thing. This confused the snot out of me when I first started using Fusion. But this timeline is, once you get the hang of it, is great. Okay, so now we have the profile, but here's a question. This has to go inside of a tube. It's going to be 3D printed and cast into aluminum. What I print and what I cast is going to be 2 different dimensions. Cast shrinks a little. Also, do we want to... Basically, the question is, do we want it to slip in? Or do we want it to wedge in? I'm thinking wedge. Because that will automatically align it to the center. So it should help everything spin centrically. Yes. Now, I don't know... So, doing that requires a completely different way of doing it, I think. Yes. So let's create a sketch here. Copy, paste. Align it to the center. That's not going to work. Maybe we can rotate it. Well, let me select the axis. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's get rid of this sketch. Delete this. Let's duplicate this. Oh, I can't duplicate it? Well, that's annoying. I just want to put a slight slant on it. What I was trying to do is have two sketches, one just slightly smaller. That's not going to work. Oh, I forgot about that. I think that's what I wanted to do. No, I don't. The question is how to use this thing. That doesn't need to be changed. I've never actually used this tool before, so this might be a rough run. Rough one. Oy. Yeah, that's... Let's change to plane. I have a feeling... Oh, yeah, because that's going to be straight, and we're trying to make a cone. I feel like there should be a cone option. Is that just me? See, what I want to do is I want to create a loft. So I go from one to the other. I feel like there should be another way to do it. Chamfer? Would that work? That's only allowing me to select lines. Yeah, that would help if the whole thing jammed in. It's not quite what I want to do. Maybe just leave it flat, because that could also work. I just want like a thousandth of an inch. Okay, so if I create a sketch, maybe we just have to do this the hard way. Or just not doing it at all, too. Just recreate this and try to scale it. I don't even think that would work, but let's try it. And now let's delete this extrusion. Yes, yes, I know. You don't like that. Select all of these. And scale. Should be under modify. Is it under sketch? Yes, sketch scale. Let's go just pulling numbers out of my head. Let's go to point 2. Whoa. That ain't right. Yep, that's definitely not right. Okay, so we're not doing that. Let's just go with a chamfer. Or a, not a chamfer. A fillet. We're just do it the way I normally do it and hit Q. Select all the edges. That's the wrong edge. That is also the wrong edge. That is the correct edge. Hit Q. Serious? It is not liking me today. Who am I kidding? It never likes me. Point 4. Let's see if we can do a point 4 chamfer. Or fillet. So I can only do a 0.15 on there. Oh, that's why. Because it'll blow past that. Oh, now I can do a 0.2. Can I do a 0.3? Do I hear a 0.4? Yay, we can do a 0.4. Ah, but that messes all that up. That's not good. See, it kind of blew that out. So, let's... 0.2. 0.1? Let's do 0.2 and see how it works. If you want to see how it works, follow me on Google+. Did you like that plug? It just slipped right in there. Nah, did anything but slip. That needed a hammer to be forced in. Just chamfer the rest of these edges. That's not the right edge. Hey. What are you doing? Fusion? I think I did 2 on the other one. Yep, that looks about right. Okay, so if we, get rid of everything else, we can see what we made here. Now I need to print that. Boy. I need to print that out. Somehow. Probably gonna have to print it like that. Let's just, for the fun of it. Let's just see how this thing's gonna print. Yeah, my printing utility takes a really long time. Come on, you can do it. Cura, that I can't think of the name. In the meantime, why don't you hop in the chat and say hi? Or not. I don't know if anybody's actually watching. Oh, so one person is watching. Don't know if anybody's watching on Twitch. I have no idea how to use Twitch, really. And it's not... I think Cure might have crashed. Come on, I'm doing a live stream here. Okay, so I don't think this is going to work. It's going to take forever. In the meantime, let's look at this green screen. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. Okay, so this is... Yeah. Let's first get rid of the drum. Or the shaft, as I called it. This is the spring. The second spring. I called it the torsion spring. My mouth will not work tonight. So, anyway. Something's missing. Oh, there it is. Spring's also missing. I don't know where that went to. Anyway, a torsion spring goes right here. So as the green screen unwinds, it tightens the torsion spring, applying more force to the green screen drum. This basically counteracts the added weight that the green screen applies as it's unrolled. Then we have the spring motor that we were working on, which you guys saw already. As you can see, this torsion spring goes inside the drum, trying to make this thing fairly compact. And then we come over here. This is the spring motor. Yes. It's fairly simple. It just requires a lot of math. So I had to calculate all the spring rates, and I'm hoping I got them right. I'll find out. Really bad if I didn't. I have to get new springs. But anyway, is Cura done? Nope, Cura just crashed, so I think I'm calling that a night. If you liked it, I don't know why, hit the like button, because this is being recorded going onto YouTube, so if you're watching it after the fact, leave a comment explaining how awful this is. Anyway, that's it for tonight. My mouse isn't working. Now that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching.